Wonder how many people are going to end up getting motion sickness from the bouncing. Looks good to me. I like it. So you're going to leave it right the fuck there. See, that can get chucked right there for Ramiro. Hey, Xander. How are you doing, man? I am looking for sandpaper that I was absolutely positive was right here. That, it isn't right here. Damn it, man. Hey, Shannon. Where the hell? And I left my ashtray at the other table. I'm right on top of it today, guys. Y'all would be amazed by my precision. It's ninja-like. Oh. Luckily, I hadn't had to get around to making lunch yet. I'm alone here right now. So if I should have a seizure, I can maybe get the hell out of this place. No. There's nobody to bug me with any I wants. Where the hell did I put that sandpaper? Don't you love it when you figure out you weren't even half prepared for what you intended to do? It's always the very best. Where the hell do? There's the wrong grip. You know what? I had been wondering if it was possible, so we will find out if it's possible to shape a stone nail polishing block I borrowed from the wife without her knowing about it. Because hell, why not? We can shape it anyway. All right. Let's see here. So you're gonna need to flatten it off there. Just quite a lot of it. So aggravated about where the hell did I put that shit at? Anyway, get everything propped up here where I can cuss about it in a minute. I'm gonna make this stand up more better and flatten off that side and put Bruce Seasald in front of it, and then that can sit there. But I'm gonna do it in the same script that was chosen for the back of it from memory. Because hell, why not? Now we'll see how long a household nail shaper would last against a small piece of granite. No, nobody ever answered about which one would look better where. Or where it would look better or anything. Let me get down here where I don't have to torture Max with shaking him. Get shaken fish syndrome. Wow, went down from 20 to 3 people. I'm like, yeah, he's not doing shit all. So we're not staying. Didn't take a lot. So far, it seems like the block is kind of holding up. It's not destroyed yet. Yeah, may have been some of the silent lurkers from yesterday that just showed up out of nowhere, and they're like, oh no. Yeah, we remember that sobbing from yesterday. I'm not staying for this. If this turns out to be easier than all that sandpaper and stuff, it's just gonna be because I guess I'll always be able to make it fall down. Hey, Cosmic Girl. Aw. I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to make nobody cry. Although I couldn't stop myself from doing it. I will say I feel a whole lot better today. Every time I glance up, I think this thing right here is a hair on the damn screen. Put a little persuasion on it. Yeah, if this shaping works out, all the ladies in the chat room will be like, well, shit. They'll look over at their dressers or their little beauty supply basket and the eyebrow will raise. I'm gonna call that stabled. 'Cause I can always glue that onto a piece of cedar later. Let me get everybody adjusted where we can see better. All right. Yeah, hopefully Darla's having a good day today. I still gotta figure out a background or find a background to set that on and get an actual squared up picture of it to send to her. But you know, after having looked at it, that reflection was popping up right there on that button on his shirt. I mean, just perfect. When I set it down there and noticed it, it was pure providence that it ended up there. Let's see. As always, perfectly organized. You can't compete. Well, that was a waste of effort. But that's fine, though. And they have done that on purpose to have an excuse to go buy another filter. He. Me too, man. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There's all kind of shit that's gonna just keep me going and going. I had to switch back over to my little sliver of better actual sandpaper, because while the surprise ladies that did it with a sanding block thing had been the plan, I don't think I can do this shit with a sanding block. Not all of it. Or a fingernail block. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll go back to it though. That had been the intention. You should see the shop, Shannon. Walk into that place and it looks like a fucking service truck exploded. But it all stayed inside of a little old building. Well, I may have to just end up gluing it onto a piece of something unless I work that edge way down. Yeah. Let's work on that. Oh, I can't wait to get where I'm going and get it all organized. Hey, John P. That's gonna be the best. I've already got a, we're gonna call it a shop up there for the tools. It's just a building in the backyard. One of those little storage sheds. So we'll probably spend quite a few days watching me out there trying to not drown in snot in cold mountain weather, bitching about I'm cold. I'm gonna make this stand up stably and get it get it prettied up on this side, and then that Bruce Sees All that's on the back of that is going to go across here. This should go a little faster since I'm going to be a little less careful for right now. And I get to breathe while I'm doing it. You know, I had thought about going and getting the angle grinder. Just reaching over and hitting mute here every now and again. Because, I mean, I've looked around the place. I have ignored this room for 5 years, and there's cobwebs in here the Addams family would fucking be afraid of. Yeah, no, it doesn't get under 69 in here. But he's always active, though. He likes to hunt for stuff in the rocks that's just not there. Poor little guy. Where's that damn? Come here, anvil. Here we go. Now, and I can even do it without shaking the table so nobody throws up from motion sickness. I have got to learn how to post links. Hand me a fucking junkyard and I can build an airplane, but I couldn't operate a computer on threat of torture. What was this? This was... it's very damned old. Literally the only piece of actual sandpaper I could find. I believe I left all of it upstairs on the dining room table. Yeah. Yep, it worked out exactly perfect. I planned for about 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, I could get really violent about it. Let's do that. I'll be right back. Let me take 3 steps this way. Now then. Now we're going to use this because fuck it. Whatever grit that is, Xander. Man, it's seen better days. So I guess I'll tear up this side some more. And by God, now we're getting somewhere. That's just a couple of passes. and you can see it coming. And it doesn't seem to be bothering this fall one hair. And yes, I am using the messed up side. For any other tool lovers out there that are cussing me under their breath. But it's starting to stand up faster now. There's the high spot. Let me wipe off the file and see what we've done. It really hadn't hurt it. I mean, you can still see that one scar running up through the middle of it. It really hasn't hurt it. This may be a new trick. I may have just learned a way to cheat. Oh, I swear to God. It's got a mutant nipple hanging out the back. Just don't believe. Well, how about if I don't put it on cardboard? Okay. Yeah, that would be a good thing too, is put it on something stable. Hey, sometimes mutant nipples are fun. Don't knock a mutant nipple till you've nibbled one. All right, let me take a puff off my cigarette. Yeah. Hey, Pat. I seriously got to get a real chair for this fucking. Jesus. Oh, Lord. I can't believe I'm trying to do this shit in a fucking laundry room / dog lounge. Because my dogs are special. They have to have their own room. And, of course, Tony gives me the business of, don't lie, it's not their room. You leave them in there so you can go, you can have an excuse to go stay down there. kind of do, and I don't like how I can see better detail and shit with the camera sometimes than I can with bare eye. Yeah, I gotta take that off the back there. A little, you see it? I gotta take it off. I got to come off. Ah, Xander's doing the same thing, except somebody will bitch at him if he screws his up. What kind of car are you painting? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, a basement. Ugh. Watch out for ghosts. Be careful of the secret door. Diddy's house. Oh, God. Yeah, somebody was saying they're afraid he was going to get off. No, hell, a bunch of people were saying they were afraid he was going to get off. I don't understand how. Unless somehow or other Trump is right up in the middle of that in the bad way, he ain't getting out of it. I mean, he won't get out of it. So close, oh my God, so close. Yeah, she left the fucking country. She's doing that English peerage, using the English peerage law. She can pretty much just show up over there and get a position in government because she has a certain fucking marker in her blood. But they're talking about they're no different than us. If they carry a certain marker that can be recognized above all other families on the planet, that makes them uniquely different. I mean, you can trace back to ancestors. Yeah, reptilian. Thank you. Allegedly. Because that's all made up shit. Right, YouTube? Fuckers. And they're saying it's supposed to fucking pop off pretty soon. One person said that they had the dream that there would be battles between us and UFOs, and then battles between UFOs and other UFOs, with UFOs on our side. And I say, shit, let's get to it. I mean, there's nowhere we can really run. And if that's got to be the turning point of it, let's go ahead and pull the wheel. Shit. No sense waiting. I'd rather have it happen now have it happen now so that I at least have some chance of self-defense. In another 10 years, though, I'll be sitting around drooling, probably. Wondering what day of the week it is. Yeah, I mean, shit, who wants to be in an alien war when you gotta worry about running out of Depends? They're sending out a scouting party. They found an old Depends that the aliens haven't destroyed yet. To see if they've got any Depends. Yep. Yep. Get into the mountains near a cave at least. I mean, at least then, if the very, very worst happens, you'll already be in your grave. That's the way I see it. That's my plan. There it is. Bagord. That's flat. It's even got little grippy ridges in it in case I want to glue it. Butt spin wine. I know, right? That urgency. Let's see, what are we gonna play with next? Let's go back to the destroying of a fingernail block. As soon as I smoke a cigarette and find it. There it is. I'm still gonna smoke a cigarette. Damn, I'm surprised I'm sure there's 2 people, 3 people that are just letting it run. Like, I'll come back and check in 40 minutes. Yeah, that side. And this side I'm just gonna leave completely unfinished. Like his life. So there'll be symbolism in it too. Because I'm all brainy and shit like that. No shit, right? Oh God, who's getting tired of all the clickbait titles about who's getting impeached and this person's got arrested and this person's been fucking impeached and not all shit has happened yet. It is aggravating. I mean, it's just so fucking aggravating that they just keep running that shit. this one will take a while. I'm pretty sure for a fact, even after I take a break and walk up over here and get all of the sandpaper grits that I need, this is still going to take several days. And I've only decided to do it the hardest way that you can. So it should go pretty smoothly. See, I wonder, can I cheat with that file on this part? No shit, right? I'll cheat quite a bit with it. I wonder how much postage on this would be to Canada. Now that's going to be a pop. You can just barely see where it's starting to get smoother. Shit, Shannon, pop out a dirty joke, man. I know you got to know some Australian strength dirty jokes. Australian strength dirty jokes. That's just become a brand. Starting. It's coming along, my God. Friggin' fingers is cramping for some reason. Almost like I'm trying to hold on to something really tiny. It's almost like I'm playing with myself. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Neither one of those are going to be much good for anything but finishing, but Tony did make a conscious donation. Hey, out to lunch. We're playing with the stone today. If I'm lucky, I'll get it. I might get it flattened within an hour and a half. And then I'll probably be on with it Wednesday. I mean, I'm actually thinking about, and I don't know how many of Bruce's viewers are sitting out there not saying anything, or if any, but I have thought about just going back to Bruce's schedule of lives. Seems like everybody's used to that. Nope, Dremel tool by hand. I went and bought brand new bits for it, because the ones that I have are just completely worn out. I was never nice to them. Let the tool do the work stuff. That I don't know exactly what that means, but a lot of people that use power tools keep saying that. Shit. My most funnest small rock to play with was anything obsidian. Everything and anything you do to it results in a cut or a glass splinter or some glass dust just being ground right into you. We're gonna pop and hit you in the face, and it just sticks right in. And see, I don't want to make it completely flat. I want to keep that. I want to keep that in here. I don't know if I could carve that. Shannon's a pretty hard one. I bet it's right here in this can. Let me make a tool tray bullshit. Of course it's not. I don't understand why fate hates me lately. I don't know what I did to piss it off. Why the hell? I swear to God, guys. Finally, some stupid progress. I mean, well, that's fine. That's about the only one I really need anyway. Yeah, this is only this little work area is only as big as a rollaway toolbox. So it sounds like absolute just destruction every time I look for anything in here. Hey, Anika. And that's what I'll be doing. And trying to keep a check on the screen. Well, I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, the Confucius thing? The sticky situations? I saw it. Hey, Stephen A. I was busy digging for sandpaper too at the exact same moment. And I'm polishing my rock. Like a teen. Well, I've got that far on this, and now I'm starting to work down to the contour on that to make it smooth. Oh God, yeah. Jeez. Oh, could you imagine if there's a such thing as sleepwalking? Could you imagine a sleep masturbator that fell asleep with sandpaper in his hand? Well, Anika, this is what you missed yesterday, hon. And then that's gonna have Bruce Sees All on it. The channel logo. Sorta, yeah. I mean, really. Let's be adult about it. Oh God, yesterday I broke out like a fucking, I just cried like a baby. Hey, Seven. I hope you're having an awesome day, man. Yeah, yesterday was a rough day. It was hilarious, though, hearing everybody's reaction to this. And I waited for everybody to be like a little bit impressed, and I'm like, no, it's only $3. I did, man. I cried like a baby. Oh, Seven, I know you got shit that you're trying to get done, and I mean, you got some important shit you're trying to get done, man. I wish you all the luck in the world on that shit. But I wish you'd have known him better. You missed out on a great person. Hey, Randy. Let me rub my hard rock a little more. See, on this side will get polished down to where until it looks like that one. Hey, Blackjack. Yeah, I've invited some new people by today, so if people show up and say hey and what's up and talk about their channels, bear with them. Especially this one guy, Face the Ace. He's trying to bring some attention to some people that are in a pretty bad fucking situation. Every little bit of advertising helps. Hell yeah, he did. He damn sure did, Steven. He's got fans in China. For people that weren't here yesterday that didn't already know, this man has fans in a country where you can fucking get killed for watching his shows. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, there's been so many things running through my head last night. Oh man. After my little remark to try that shit with me. Now I kind of want to poke around for it. Me too, Steven. Sneaking around back there. I can't pronounce that. What is that? Mucha madre? Okay, I can't pronounce it. I just gotta give myself a little bit more credit. You know, I think I kind of want to leave a few pits in this front side too. Make it kind of try to make it look like a moonscape a little bit. You can't tell because of your pot gut sticking down there. It's not fucking up too bad. Still got the contour in it, but it doesn't really show. Hey, Deb. Now let's see if we can. What would you call what I'm about to try to do? Forced rapid manifestation. Where the hell is that other fucking piece of sandpaper? Somebody come over here and slap me. Well, we're gonna do it with this one then. Oh yeah, that works better. And Bruce is laughing at me. This is going way faster than I thought it would. Oh, yeah. All right, yep. I like it. I think that's coming along pretty good. Looks good though. I mean, if you look at it like a micro machine, that looks like something out of China. Yeah, Alex, that is a hard little fucking name to just look at and pop out without. It's like you look at it and then you got to look again, and then you got to look again. All right, let's see if I can zip back up here and see how much I've missed. Lord. Nail it. Give me that. Then we got our next 3 on that foam block. And our last one right here. I'll be damned. I might be able to do this really quickly. Aw, bye, Annika. Have a good one, hun. Oh, yeah. That is coming along quickly. Can't quite hold it where y'all can see the tiny bit of shine that's already on there. Hey, Jules. Hey, everybody else I've missed that came in. Let me move you back, Bubba. And get you out of harm's way. You should have seen it yesterday. I set it down, and the first thing I noticed, that little reflection of light right there, where this was sitting and where the filming rig was positioned, and the angle that was sitting at, that thing reflected perfectly off of that, just like a little UFO shape, the classic saucer shape. It was the coolest shit. Maybe that was him telling us, don't worry, I got a ride. Don't worry, guys, I caught a ride. Because I had a dream about him after he had passed. And I don't remember what we talked about. I remember the end, he said, well, I gotta go now. And nice big tight hug and a couple big old claps on the back. And you know, he lets go of me and got, you know, a hand on each side of my forearm, like my shoulders, and he's like, I'll see you later, buddy. And he turned around, walked out the door. And I closed the front door behind him. And I turned around, nobody else was in the room, and I said, well, I guess I'll have to see him later. The worm. The worm. Do the smaller one too. And keep swapping back and forth. I think we might see this bit polished way before, yeah, well, I don't know about before 3 hours. I was about to say way before 3 hours, because it didn't seem like it had been that long to me. Whew. Yeah, it's already starting to... It's already starting to reflect a little light. All right, Jules, have fun, hon. Oh my God, my knuckles. Fucking knuckles the size of basketballs. Need to try to pull ahead. Stop fucking smoking. You too, hun. Love you, Jules. Ow. Lord. Yeah, damn doctor was asking me, well, do you want a cervical support? And I'm like, what's that? It's a brace that goes around your rib cage. Like, no, I know I don't want one of those. I've already had one of those things that goes around your waist, and it's got the stick that sticks up in front to keep you from looking down very far. It's some of the least fun shit on earth. Seven's popped up. I bet he's going to try to bring a bunch of people over here. We'll find out here in a couple of minutes. The only only way I'll make ladies weak at the knees anymore is when I take my shirt off and they see what used to be skin. They're like, what is that? Is that a pink plastic bag? No, we get the sphincter. That's why we're such assholes. And complete dicks. I mean, not our fault. It's the way God made us. We're allowed to be rude. It's kind of like a free pass almost. You can't push it too far these days. Somebody will send you something really quickly. Oh, fuck. Oh, my back. Yeah, me and Tony were sitting here last night, setting up plans for when we get to West Virginia for the little filming area. She is super into it. I'm gonna try my best to talk her into making a little channel. She makes these wreaths, these little decorative wreaths, and they're actually really pretty. She got that silly little self-conscious thing going on. I saw it. That's what I said. kind of like if I was playing with myself, it could attract the worm. It looks smooth and still has contours. Ooh, I see Jesus. See him right there. See, I could pareidolia carve some shit out of that. People don't understand. They're like, oh, I wonder how we got the inspiration for that. It's called pareidolia. Just you look at something without really looking at it. It's easy. I'm trying to think of a dirty joke I haven't told that is safe for YouTube. Nothing's coming to mind. I was walking down the street the other day and I saw this guy on a Harley Davidson, one of those big old thick dudes, looked like he'd beat you to death with a chain and a heartbeat. And he's riding along with her, and she's walking along, she's just ignoring him. And he's like, come on, sweetie, if I give you $20, we can get on the bike. And she said, no. She said, well, how about $20 and a bag of candy? She said, no. And he said, well, what if I gave you $20 and a bag of candy and brought you a brand new bike? And she turned around and she said, no, you're the one that said the Harley was getting too old to keep and you were thinking about trading it for a Honda, and I'm not going to be seen riding with you. That's actually a jail joke. Let's hit it with this other last side over here. And the main thing is to get it smooth enough that it can be carved without the face just exploding every time the tool hits it. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, Jaguar screwed up so bad. They're just about to be so damn sorry. They'll be begging people. We're like, look, we'll give you some money every month if you'll just be seen in the car. Why would they do that? It's so stupid. I guess they didn't get the memo that everybody's pretty much over that woke shit. I hate premature explosion. I'm gonna cut a good night short. Unexpected explosion can even be worse because that can cause anger. You got somebody all mad at you. I had threatened to break out a power tool on it and Tony told me if I did that it would not be a good day for me. Yeah, they want to do that so that they can work people harder and cheaper. I wouldn't, oh man. I wouldn't get on a Harley if they gave me one now. Give that one more pass. Then I think I might actually go to the finishing pads. And then part 3, start attempting the layout. And probably do that Wednesday. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna put some money pads on it, guys. Now those ones I keep handy. These fuckers just cost a retarded amount of money. Better one. Let's see, where's the other? Right, you bastard. All right. definition Thailand mode. No, not gonna smoke a cigarette. Okay, now we're gonna run the oldest, crappiest, most beat up 3200 grit I got across it. And then the next best one that I've got, and then the best one that I've got, and then we're gonna go to a finer grit. You want happy ending? Oh shit. Oh man. There's all kinds of things running through my head right now that I just can't blurt out because I know it'll be recorded and taken the wrong way by ignorant people. I will say that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see this in probably less than 2.5 hours all together. It's coming. It's not throwing that light back enough yet though. Let's see. And then another one. And of course, wipe it off. Yeah, better wipe it off. I know, right? I mean, just, they don't fucking think ahead. At that particular moment, it seems like a good idea, or it's a particularly good idea for them. Well, let's just change it completely over to what I think is best. And then a lot of this shit lately they've been trying to incorporate has no place in society whatsoever. And I mean a lot of it. It's coming. It's coming on along. It refuses to stand up where I can bask in my glory of having made it shine a little bit. It's getting there, yeah. We got a few more grits to go through. I'm gonna stay in the right focus. This will happen pretty quickly because I've actually done, I'd say probably 3 or 4 days worth of work right there. From looking like that at the beginning of the video. In 1 hour and 21 minutes and 21 seconds. When I looked at the timer. So I would keep a focus. Right, that's the first 3. Woohoo! See, I'm gonna set it down there, and there's a couple places where there's light. That's done. Hey, Camel Tube. Yeah, I'm crammed right up under this rig here. That's way too far up there. That's way too far up there. In the hell. There we go. Apparently, I've only got one of these left. It's amazing how fast these little sponge things wear out. I always try to keep aside for metal and aside for stone, and try to avoid using the numbers, and that rarely works. Hey, Alias. Pretty sure you're at work, man, aren't you? How's your work day going? See, and this stuff's so smooth you can barely hear it. I got it right up against that microphone, just as close as I can get it without hitting it. This is what you can do if you just focus your fucking mind. Oh yeah. Hey, no, Camel Tube, it's cool. All these people are moderators and people from years and years back, and they're here because this was started after a person that's been on for almost 10 years passed away. This person right here. Bruce Sees All channel, you should absolutely check it out. They're saying natural causes. I don't believe it for a fucking minute. Just be bluntly honest. Hot busty wrenches. Oh shit. Yeah, you didn't know? Oh fuck. I didn't know you didn't know. Oh shit. Yeah, I should make you a standard mod too. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't want you getting accidentally bumped either. But yeah, there's a lot of wrenches here because there's a lot of people I definitely want to keep around, and not everybody knows everybody. And Shannon's got one of those senses of humor that'll get his ass banned from a chat room in a heart. But he's funny as hell. Yeah, and my family. I consider y'all family. That's pretty much why this chat room was formed, because what was it? The first week? Hell, the first week was fucked up. The first 2 days, the first day, just it was everybody's life kind of stopped for 3 or 4 days. I mean, what the fuck? It was just everybody was so stunned. I was fucking just breathless. What the fuck? Yeah, absolute fucking disbelief. I'm like, what? Because I had, just last night, and then wake up this morning, and it was like, holy fuck. I was shocked. Then I was hurt. Then I was angry. And then I'm suspicious. Like I said yesterday, try that shit with me, motherfuckers. I fucking dare you. I may only have a camera. I'm gonna start taking pictures of the sun every fucking day. Something everybody can get a couple pairs of sunglasses and put on and fucking look up at. Hide that. Just saying. I know. Man, watch yesterday's show. I mean, there was genuine crying. I'm positive the audience was crying, because I had to actually stop and take a breath, close my eyes, and get a hold of my fucking self. Or it would have been, there would have been meltdown clips being made of that shit for decades. We'd have never heard the end of it. I'd have been fucking YouTube meltdown famous. Well, love doesn't necessarily involve blood relation. It doesn't involve proximity. It doesn't have to be any of those things that you automatically think of as love. Yeah, brotherly love. Compassionate love. We watched that man fight his ass through a bunch of shit, a bunch of things, a bunch of fucking hackers trying to stop him from just fucking looking up. Because they wanted to be first, and he was already there. All he was doing was fucking pointing it out. I mean, he was already fucking there. And he was like, he asked me once in an email, he's like, I don't understand why It's so fucking impossible. This shit is earth shattering. It should be everywhere. And I said, well, think about it, Bruce. The shit that you're showing almost every other fucking day, and if not every fucking week, you're showing something that's fucking earth shattering. And the very thing that come to my mind, I put a comma and I said, like that pop-up fucking launch bay door that you caught. That's a 1 in a billion fucking catches, dude. Nobody on earth will catch anything like that. And it wasn't 2 days later he pops it up in a short. I call this one the Kai Trap. I fucking cried over that. Like, holy shit. Hey, D-Lee. But I told him, I said, you know, like that pop-up launch bay door that you caught. That's a 1 in a billion catch. And then you know your show is being monitored. You know they're looking at you. You know you're fucking being watched. They probably watch you go through the fucking grocery store. They know how much it is when you pay for your total. And they're not about to let a retired bus driver break this news before they do. So they're gonna hold your ass down. Told him, you know, you just gotta keep at it. And boy, did he keep at it. He started throwing out shorts, and I mean, shit, he was on it then, man. He quadrupled his efforts, and then this happened. And that makes me so motherfucking suspicious. I mean, absolutely suspicious. I wanna go to Canada and start asking questions, loud questions. There it is. Now we hit it with some 4,000. We'll only hit it one or two passes with this pad, and then we'll go up to the 6,000 grit. And I'll just make this shit happen. See, it is totally possible, because I'm pretty sure 3,000 years ago, if you had a dude in a diaper, some kind of funky headdress with a snake sticking off top of it and a whip, standing behind you talking about polish that stone, I bet your ass would get a stone polished pretty quick. Cat and nine tails make you work 9 times faster. You'll get 9 times the productivity out of the slaves. I mean, I am super suspicious, man. I can't fucking help it. I mean, there's shit that I've said offhand here and there in chat rooms for years that I'm sure nobody caught. But I have good reason to be suspicious. There it is, coming with these two. Now we hit it with that 6,000. And see, ladies, y'all really want some shiny fingernails? Y'all get one of these. and rub it across them fingernails, and they will just fucking reflect light like they're made of glass. And they won't damage your nails a whole lot. I mean, you'd have to be polishing them for a pretty good while to really, really, really damage them. I mean, you could do it. Nothing's impossible, right? It does. It fucking does. Well, CamelTube, the story so far, as we know, was that he had gotten up and he was in the bathroom getting ready. I think he was combing his hair or something, but he was standing in front of the mirror and apparently had a heart attack, fell back, hit his head on the door or on the wall behind him, and they found him there where he ended up after he slid down the wall. Jason said he looked peaceful. And hopefully he had one of those near-death experiences where they talk to you and tell you what's up, and they're like, look, if you want to, you can come on, and if you want to, you can go back. And he was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. I'm not 100% sure I'd come back if I had a near-death experience and was offered a choice. I mean, I can't honestly say that I would choose to come back. I would probably be like, yeah, let's dip. And what about your wife? You said she'll be along in a little bit, right? It'd be good. I'll watch over her. I'm not kidding. I'd be the fuck out if I had the choice. I've been thinking hard about that that pain, man. And all the crying. And there was a lot of times that I was crying that it wasn't. And it was like I was crying because I was jealous because he got to go and I didn't. And then at other times it was like a child crying for a parent or a sibling that was leaving, and the very young child, there's nothing they can do to make them stay because they got to go to school, they got to go to work, and your ass get left behind. And after that dream where there was that tight hug and that tight pat on the back, man, I could feel that. That shit was one of the realest dreams I've ever had. I had one like that about Dad, and I had one like that just recently about somebody I've never met, and is an old guy with a white beard and just white, old, friendly looking. I mean, wasn't worried about it. I may be gonna die soon. My left arm has been getting numb every now and again. but I've been going to the neurologist and all those checkouts and stuff, and I'm sure they would have said something if they found out something, so I'm not particularly worried about it. But that's the 3 most realistic dreams I've ever had in my life. Like, I woke up from each one of those confused right at first, with that immediate reactionary thought in my head, where'd you go? And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm laying down here. I'm not even standing up. I'm not in that room. And then still, as was that a dream? Oh hell, that felt so real. No, he was wearing, looked like he just had on a looked like he just had on a fucking white robe. Literally, I think it might have been God. He was either telling me, don't worry, it's going to be soon and you'll be okay, or, you're telling me, you fucked up and I'm sorry. Or it may have just been a dream brought on by psychological pain. To me trying to, what do you call it, brainwash myself that it's okay. And I mean, I know it's okay. Hell, energy cannot be beaten or destroyed. And the soul is energy. It supplies electricity to be able to run, which is the vehicle for that energy and that soul. And you are what you eat. So you're made up of potatoes and carrots and shit, and they are what they eat, and they're made out of dirt. So from earth you come and earth you shall return and shit. That's true, because the body is just a vehicle, and when the spirit leaves it, it goes back where it came from. You don't end. I've thought about that too, because it is so easy. I mean, I've had instances where I've passed out just from standing there with my knees locked for just a couple seconds too long, and you pass out. Hey, thanks, Crazy Music Space Jam. Where's that? I just had you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There he is. Let me do the 8,000. The good hard scrubbing. Friggin' stone is actually getting warm here. There's my buddy flying over. Hey, buddy. He's moving today. Usually I like to pass over really slow, really low, kind of make the house vibrate a little bit. This is gonna end up looking fucking awesome. Santa Claus. I believe the next place to go is 12,000. And I swear to God, I think you could roll this up and swallow it and it wouldn't hurt you going through. It's that smooth. I could wear this for a shirt. Hey, Hireness. Look at that. It looked like that an hour and 48 minutes ago. And I did all of that by hand. I'm still not seeing it kick off any odd sparkles anywhere from just reflection. Damn it. Whew. Okay. Smoke break. Oh. Wish I could get the rest of them to pop. I don't know why my fingers look like that, except for, well, you know, along with it. Thanks, man. You showed up when I'm on the last grit. I'm fixing to hit it several times, probably 3 more times with this side of it. And then start trying to figure out how long each word's going to be, where it's going to be, and just laying out the line they go on, and that'll be the end of this one. And then the next one will probably be on Wednesday. Awesome, Shannon. I hope you have a good day at work, man. Get rabbit again real quick. Been working on physics. You showing off, man? I ain't no rocket doctor. It sounds like you're showing off. Have you figured anything out that is like useful for the rest of us? More importantly, have you figured out how to build a better bong? Now, that's what you should be working on. You're wasting your talent. Your abilities are being squandered. Yes, a better bong. I mean, I myself am a pipe smoker. Speaking of which, take a break, wipe this off, make it all pretty. I mean, it's getting shiny, guys. No, I have a cell phone, man. Unless I can watch it on a screen or touch it with my hands, I don't know a whole lot about it. And then some of the things I've touched with my hands, nobody would want to be in a room with. Hey, Jackie. Oh, look what we made yesterday. Oh God, yeah, they are. Those fuckers. They're not out there anymore, though. They're here now. They're fixing to show the fuck up. All that what if shit's about to come to a fucking end. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was funny. Joke has asked someone to they can buy a beer, buy deer meat. What? So, like in Canada, if I have a freezer and I've already like gone out and got all the deer that I'm allowed, all my tags are filled, and they're butchered in my freezer, I can't sell my meat because that person will go to jail because they incited me to poach? That is some backwards ass shit. What the fuck? I mean, damn. They really don't want y'all to... Illegal to... That's fucked up. It's illegal to profit from your own labors. Yep, that's what I'd be bitching too. I'd be right there by the guy. And I'd have my tag receipts and the weight receipts. And then I'd make a cop look stupid. Then I'd probably go to jail. Well, fuck. Not a legal vendor. That's some dumb shit, man. They want it. I mean, just goes to show what a lot of people have been saying for a long time. They want to fucking keep you down. The last thing they want is for you to easily succeed. A stool, I swear to God. It must have been a sampler. That is fucking ridiculous. Alias that, oh my god. You poor fucking people, man. They'll definitely need to get Castro out of there and just put anybody in there with the modicum of common sense. I mean, geez. Talk about some fucking ignorant government. Yep. I'd try that one, Shannon. All right, let me run that pad over this one more time. Where the hell did it go? Isn't that beautiful? Set it down, get to run in my mouth, have to look for it again. I like it. Polished and worn at the same time. And unfinished. Now I gotta figure out how tall the band's gonna be. We're almost there. Let me hide that lighter. Tony is a fan of those refillable lighters. They can run out and be sitting there waiting on you to try them so they can laugh at you. Oh man, check this out. And I've already checked, it's not any kind of psychological torture to do this. Come here, look at yourself, boy. He's starting to get serious about it now. Nope, he scared himself away. Nope, he didn't either. Yeah, he just frills out his little gills and and swims against the side of the tank as hard as he can, trying to get there. Shit. I guess he would be if I got him a warmer. I did look into breeding betas. That is some complicated stuff. I don't think I want to try that. Yeah. And the fucking wild animals walking up on the mirror. Oh, buddy. Fucking bear turn around and see himself and just immediately destroy the mirror. Don't burn yourself. All right, let's get the special ruler out. Oh shit. We didn't think that all the way through now, did we? It's okay, we use this one. All right. There should be pretty damned hard to spill there. Although I don't know. Let's see what all we're working with here. Damn it. Gotta love that fucking epilepsy. Yeah. It shows up. Oh, man. You know, I ran across this channel, and I'm guessing it's fucking computer generated music. But yeah, there's one thing on it. Drop the Hammer, and it's all instrumental. And I mean, man, talk about a badass beat. You check the comments, and the first comment says, "Drop the fucking hammer already." the second one says, "Drop the fucking hammer," with quotation marks around it and a comma, and police. Oh, come on. There you go, you bastard. Why won't you make a mark? There we go. Sort of. Oh, God. Y'all are gonna think this is gonna end up looking so funky. Watch it be the exact same width as this stupid damn thing. Nope. Okay. You know how mad I would have been to have gone through all that shit and could have just used the damn holder for the special ruler, which is just off of a broken folding rule. I need something to hold my rock. That's pretty much all I'm doing. I thought about it. I got one over there on the coffee table. It makes me think of a little tiny little Goomba thing every time I look at it. Check it out. Let me get a little round basket. Makes me want to put either a little smiley face in there or a little angry face on it. I could. That's actually a good fucking idea. That is a good idea. You know, I have every intention of mounting this on top of there and a nice little perfect little cutout for it. Let me see. And put it in there. There's really nowhere where I guess you gotta be here for it. But it's gray tiger's eye. Almost tripped over it in a parking lot. It's just some gorgeous stuff. And this particular piece, I mean, if I could get it where y'all could see it, it clearly shows that it's fucking petrified wood of some kind. Like it's undeniable. I guess that piece was burnt a little bit. Looks like sheep's poop. Looks like rabbit turd too. Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. Let me close that knife before I display my ninja-like reflexes and stick it up in my damn leg trying to catch it. You know what? We're gonna have to come off of here. You gotta get out of the way. Quit moving, damn it. And yes, it is a wax pencil. I just actually got it that damn smooth that it doesn't want to stick. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jackie, have you checked out Mud Fossil University? That dude. First thing I saw from him, he's sitting there talking about this rock he's holding and he's pointing out stuff. And then he holds it up next to a picture on his little computer screen, a diagram of a hair root. And then you look at that hair root, just like what's growing in your arm, and look at what he's holding in his hand, and that damn thing is filling up his hand, size of a fucking half the size of this tank. Whatever it came off of had to be absolutely gigantic. And it's freaking unbelievable. Well, you ain't gonna be able to make a mark with that. That damn lead is just way too fat to get past the, even to get past the tiny little edge on that brass ruler. Caliper. That's what a carpenter wants to call it. I got some calipers out there in the damn toolbox. And they have their own little case. And they're well cared for because they cost more than I want to pay to replace them. Yeah, a Titan's pube, exactly. Wherever it came from, it was big. I should imagine the amount of wax it would take. All right. Get up there. It's close enough. Oh, I could have just eyeballed it to start with. And glare. I mean, damn, actual, just a little bit of glare every time I try to look at it. I did a good job, dude. And the hell out of my way. Oh God. Look at that. How good they show up under. They don't even show up under glare. Nice. Now I gotta fucking size the script and lay all that out. I should hopefully have that done by Wednesday, I would think. I would hope. Well, guys, what do you think? Is that a good place to leave it till next week? Or do you want to sit here and try to stay awake longer? Because I can keep torturing if you're gonna sit. Okay. Okay. Now let's pick the middle. Damn it, I mean not far off. Oh, because I went by that line down there. And I can't see the tip of the fucking pencil. That would help too. Pretty damn close. Call that pretty close. Might have been quicker to just do the lines freehand. Are you leaving, Jackie? Have a good one, hon. Really got to get a mark through there, though. Cannot see that. Okay, there we go. There we go. My gourd. Oh, you're not leaving? Poor baby. You must need some Sominex. Let's see, I think this one's... Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we might start using that before we actually quit today. Although, I don't know. I'm going to play with the tip of this pencil here for a little while. I get smoking on the wrong thing here. I'm trying to make my fucking hand stop shaking. The epileptic idiot. Might as well be chewing on a fucking cigar. I swear to God. Any lurkers with epilepsy, you can't say shit, I've got it. So fuck you. Just saying. I wish I really wish I had one of those tiny itty bitty tip water markers. And that cheap ass Crayola stuff. There we go. It didn't take as many billions of years as I thought. Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. And see, the oil extract works better because you can buy it whichever of the active chemicals, you can buy just a bottle of that. And there's several of them that don't do anything other than just health benefits, supposedly, allegedly. And so they took that off of the market here, where you can't get it in the concentrated oil drops anymore, and you can't get it in the edible gummies anymore. So you're pretty much stuck with the bag, because they still sell that. You can walk into a fucking convenience store and buy a pre-roll in a heartbeat. They'll hand it right to you. Have a good day. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's fucking stupid is what it is, because there's really no difference between the two, except one, the shit they took off the market is more effective and lasts longer. And that's why they took it off the market. It was threatening the pill industry, which I am on every single fucking one they make up, by the way. And see, the weed is a good help there, because I'm on so many of them that, oh shit, I forget which one it was that Tony said, but it's either one of them or two of them combined produce an anorexia-like effect. And so I've gone down from like 151 to look at my wrist bone. And every time I have a seizure, everything tastes different. Like now, chocolate tastes like wheat bread after the last one I had 3 or 4 days ago. But it wasn't very bad, so thank you, Highness. I cried most of the time I was doing that. Probably everybody else did too. If you were lurking, I'm sure you were too. You're probably just being quiet to look manly. I hate it. I'm telling you, man. Epilepsy sucks. The neurologist said that I'm always, like at all times, I'm always in some type of a small micro seizure. And then when I'm asleep, sometimes they... I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you a bit, Highness. I figured you were watching. There was just too damn many numbers on the screen. I know at one point there were a lot of people on there, and then all of a sudden there wasn't. And I'm pretty sure it's because they couldn't watch anymore. And I don't blame them. I don't hold it against them. I mean, this is the shittiest shit that could have possibly fucking happened. Just, you know, hey, guess what? Fuck. Hell of a surprise. I'm just gonna use a regular old mechanical lead pencil. Sound like a good idea to me. Yesterday's, Jackie. I did one yesterday where we put that together. Man, I love that dude. Fucking the whole damn world lost something. I mean, the whole fucking world lost something, man. I cannot for the life of me remember what the fuck that script looked like on the back of that. I want to say it was cursive, and I was sucking. It was cursive. So fucking bad. I'm not the best with cursive. I have one brother, and I'm sure he despises me. Very, very fucked up family dynamic. Our little group is one of the very first places in my entire life that I ever felt like I really fit in. And I think I was 47 fucking years old when I happened across y'all. And then didn't say anything for about a year. Of course, that first year I was pretty damn drunk. It was probably better I didn't say much. I don't want to do this now. How should we do this? Should we stack it line by line? Or should we do it all the way across the stone? Lord, I'm so scared to fuck this up. Oh, hell. Medication time. Sorry for anybody's ears. I know, man. Those fucking trolls, dude. Like they had just no other life. Like they set their fucking alarms back when the show was on. Because they couldn't stand it. You gotta love being stuck fucking pills for the rest of your life. I do have one fix though. At least I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get a mortar and pestle, a little marble one, and I'm gonna powder up some of that gold, and I'm gonna put it in some gelatin something and just swallow it. I mean, I'm gonna turn it into fucking dust. And hell, copper and all that other good shit. Iron, vitamins. Gold's gotta be a vitamin too. It would fucking make sense. You just gotta get the particles small enough that your body can actually absorb it. And I've heard you can dissolve it in vinegar if you wait long enough. I will be looking into it. There we go, that'll prop it up. Not really. I think I'm gonna stack it. I get a little better like that. What do you guys think? You think the words look better stacked up on top of each other? Do it kind of like Bruce sees all. I remember you showing up. We got one vote for stacked. I guess one for neutral. Or are you holding your chin over it? No, and I'm still sitting here looking at it, holding my chin. And I'm pulling some whiskers. And gently pulling on a bowl. Start just in front of right here. At the end. Around about right there. All right, so here we go with a good attempt. At least I can always wash it off. I don't have StreamYard. I got a cell phone alias. I couldn't work a fucking computer if you paid me money. I'm so bad at operating a computer. I'm country, I call it. I couldn't work a computer. I couldn't work in one of their computers. I'm dang old dang computer now. Talking about I don't know nothing about it. I think I can. I don't know. I haven't ever pressed the button. I know I can't do community chats yet because I'm still under 300 people, or community posts because I'm still under 300 people. Or else I'd be popping one out the day before every live. Like I'm going to be doing one Wednesday, which I probably should have said here a few minutes ago when there was 20 people here. Yeah. Oh, a 360 locale. Huh? You gotta dumb it down for me a touch, hon. Probably several flights of stairs. But I think I'll just do it in my version. Y'all's the alphabet. This shit's prettier anyway. Damn, that's not showing up very good at fucking all. Hey, Darla. You didn't miss anything but rubbing and talking. You didn't miss nothing, I promise. Oh, fuck yeah. The eraser works nice on it. Far less worried now. Damn dark spot right there. The most aggravating little. I can barely see it. That'll not show up until I carve it. Boy, talk about guidelines. I wasn't fucking joking. Don't you just love it when you got a cigarette in your mouth and the smoke will just pulls in your eye? Oh yeah, he's gonna be there every fucking cast. Let me just finish up this cigarette instead of trying to huff it. This ain't a fucking high school bathroom. I swear to God. I mean, it just barely is guidelines. The next one's trying to point itself out already, though. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, Lord. Poor eyeball. Yeah, just the rough edge. Just let me put it on there, damn it. Yeah, it turns out stacking it was a good idea. Oh. That's the intention. Is fucking human unification. Yeah, dumb these motherfuckers are. Oh God. The bitching I could do. I mean, I could go into a fucking rant. But all it would do is make everybody stop listening. Nobody understands when they do that. All you're doing is making everybody stop listening. You're gonna fucking just ignore your dumb ass. And be like, yep, yeah, they lost their shit. Is there a post office strike up there, Darla? That's gonna fuck my little plan up. Nine fucking days. Now, surprise everybody, so far the best I've heard is this going to be at least 3 months, and that's at the least. You know, it's just going to be shitty. Not necessarily like fucking life-threateningly shitty, but nobody's gonna be happy for a little while. And there's pretty much just about fuck all can be done. I don't know what else to tell you. Y'all that love me in a serious briefing, we get out of that room quick. But yeah, my plan, Darla, is when I get this finished, I'm going to mail it up there to you. Because I can. Probably have to come back and catch those. After these babies get finished. Yes, to you, Mama. I mean, I figure that's part of a set, and that'll be the first set of anything I've ever made. I mean, I've made sets of things before, but they weren't nice things. Can't get it. Well, hell, you can't see it anyway. That black layout on that granite, it does not show up for you guys. It looks like I chewed up some pencil lead and spit on it. Much love, Camel Tube. Drop back in. I'll be back on Wednesday. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. If you hear anything, let us know. Oh, let me pick up my pipe. Sit here for a minute. Okay, now I'm paying attention to the chat for a minute because I just gotta breathe for a second. In between holding my breath for a few seconds at a time. Hee hee. Boy, I can tell y'all some fucking stories about nightmares I've had. And several of them before I fucking knew Bruce existed. And Bruce was in them. And there's one dream. Like, get out of the way. And he just punched me in the fucking face to get me through the door. There wasn't any time for anything else. Fucking hilarious. Some wild fucking dreams, man. And now we'll change the subject because I'm not going to break down crying today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does. Look, I got ashes all over his bowl. I'm sorry, buddy. Now he's got a smudge, but it's off screen, so it's okay. Poor guy. He keeps patrolling around, looking through the rocks for some little critter to hunt, and he's the only guy in there. Me too, Jackie. That's what that sniffling in the background has been, but I'm just not going to break down and do it. Like I said yesterday, I normally don't crack like that. Generally, I've always needed to keep control of myself better than that. Fucking awesome. Camel Tube, I love you, man. Have an awesome fucking day. Oh, it's gonna be a while. It'll be a while before we're dry, I'm sure. Woodworms, what do they, like, come back to life or something? And hide from them? It's when I get his little 3-gallon tank, I'm gonna put a couple of plants and some moss in there, and find some place that sells the little baby minnows. You know, putting 3 or 4 minnows in there. I had thought about putting a neon in there, and then I read somewhere that if you put a neon in there, the color on their tails will set them off and they'll just kill the neon. I know. Got a lot of shit to deal with right now. Oh God, so much. Everything else. And the funeral I was supposed to have to go to today somehow magically moved till Tuesday. So there's another, I mean, that's a sledgehammer in the face Mandela effect. I don't know, let's go pee. Come on, baby. I mean, over here, he's just gonna lay there. But yeah, that freaking funeral that I had mentioned, that I technically have to go to a funeral tomorrow. And no, it's apparently Tuesday at 11. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm always on call. Oh, Lord. Anyways, yeah. Put that bottom line right through the middle of all. It's going to end up looking like some fucking 3,000-year-old Mayan shit. I've really got to make a cradle for my bowl. A damn shepherd's pipe doesn't want to sit up anywhere. Oh my God, I just realized I'm smoking a fucking shepherd's pipe. You know, y'all, Darla, check this out, Ma. The night before last, I had a dream. I was up there in the living room by the front door, same spot that Dad came to visit me after he passed, same spot that Bruce came to visit me after he passed, where there was the hug, the handshake, the pats on the back, and the goodbyes, and the see you laters. And I dreamed about this old dude, really friendly dude. I mean, felt perfectly comfortable with him. No, like looking at him was calming. And really can't remember what he said, but he was kind of shaking his head, yeah, a little bit while he was talking, and then he left, and I was standing there with my hands on my hip, looking down, and I was like, "Fuck, well." And then I woke up. Anybody else had a dream about that dude? Lambda Delta said she dreamed about something like that, but it was an old lady. Awesome. I mean, at least everybody else, there's nobody else that's confused by their dreams they're having. Oh, there you go. I promise I'll learn to write one day. I can make myself understood. That's all that fucking matters. Ta-da. See if I can get it where it doesn't look just like a wad of stuff. There's the rough layout. And of course, it'll end up looking probably quite a bit different, but very close to that. Because here's the part where we make it fit right. I see. Okay. Another quick break. Yeah, I noticed that too. He's getting a lot more color than he had. I don't think they were feeding him at all at that pet shop. Hey, Radar. Dude, I'm going to be on Wednesdays from now on. I'm basically going to start I'll just try to do Bruce's live schedule for everybody. And that way, everybody that's got the habit of tuning in hopefully will eventually catch on, and we can remind them to go to the channel every time. Oh, Darla, every time one of my videos drops, go in there and put a link to Bruce's channel in your comment, and I'll pin that bastard. I mean, let's just go ahead and be brutally honest. This channel exists for no other fucking purpose. Yeah, Jackie, it does that. It's been doing that to me a lot, where it'll just freeze up, and the only fucking comments that'll show is yours. And then you go out and come back in, and you're 30 fucking comments behind. Where'd you go, you little bastard? Okay. All right, folks. Here comes a sound warning. Try to do this as slow as I can make it go. Probably new tape wouldn't hurt. Damn it. Okay, that's nothing. You guys are about to hear some cussing. New York style cussing. Fellow bastard, gotta get out of my way. You too. Let me look at something now. Of course it's worn out. I'm gonna have to hunt around to find that needle end to really get in there. But at least we've got a decent little layout. Yeah. I swear to God, boy, you just fucked it up. Now we're gonna learn what erasing is, because I deserve it. But I'm not gonna cuss. Not now. Did you see it? Who saw the mistake? Who saw the mistake? You see it? Right there where my hand skipped. Damn it. I wonder if I could fix it without having to just resurface that damn thing. Come here, maybe you're not completely worthless after all. Just like a fucking eraser. Whew. That burns. All right, okay. Oh man. Hey SW. Hey Dabs. Okay, now I'm caught up. Damn. Y'all's little heater is gonna set a person on fire. I'll need to go lay down somewhere else. Oh, Lord. I've unfortunately run out of cigarettes. Whatever shall I do? There's just no way to make it stand the hell up. Just stand up a little bit. There we go. Now, instead of the rushed, oh my God, where is it search? I can bullshit with the fam and slowly look through everything but the paint box, because I damn well know it ain't in there. Here we go. I found it. Awesome. I don't have Facebook. I mean, I've got Facebook, but I don't remember my damn password. And every time I try to change my number for the ID, it won't let me. They like me too. Nobody missing there. I do need you. There you are. Quit running. And there you are. Probably need to get a new dry pad for that. There we go. Now, there we go. The benefits of just a moment of quiet thought. Yeah, I forgot my password. Yeah. Oh my God, darling. Yeah, you just. Bruce knew. I'm pretty sure he probably told you too. You're like, this fucker is hunted. Mom, I'm telling you, I don't know how this bastard's still alive. Right there by a base. Oh man, there's Tony calling in. Hold on for a second, guys. I am back. Bruce P's all colors. Bruce P's all flavors. Man, Shannon, that Crocodile Dundee sense of humor, dude. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Now then. A golden shower. Shit, he's laying on a bed of gold right now. I didn't skip over the stuff behind him, and I'd be careful if I was you. Darla might say chop him. She don't understand our humor. I'm pretty sure I've got some stunning humor sometimes. So put that needle tip in here and possibly be able to accomplish something other than worrying myself about digging a ditch in it. And of course, the fur babies are ready to come back in. At least Lily Mama. Yep, some weird ass weather. It's actually pretty nice out there. Hey, thanks, Seven. Look how far I've got. I'm changing up bits right now. I can't believe this is happening so fucking fast. Yeah, that's a way better line right there. Yeah, Seven, I saw you did a live. Sorry I missed it. You know the funniest thing about this is, I just polished that front off like that. And all I really needed to do was get it smooth, because after I cut these letters in, I've got to sand the piss out of it again and repolish it. Once you start shaking, Erratic mix of hard and soft stone. No wonder they cook this and crush it into cement. Oh my Lord, edge of that table is murder on your arms. Hey, Gabber Beast. Need to get that well out of the way. And it's lost forever. And it'd probably be better for y'all if I wasn't beating the tool up against the phone, wouldn't I? If I wasn't beating my tool up against the phone. Wrong way, idiot. Oh my Lord. See how the lines are even looking. See what I mean? That's aggravating right there because it looks like it looks like I cut into there and I didn't. I didn't even go over there. That bee will probably end up swooping all the way down there. And of course, you see how a rough layout ends up going. You have to put that bastard on there about 18,000 times. Because the more you touch it, the more you take it off. I know, right, Gabber? I mean, damn. I know. It's just, I mean, it is so not the same. Every fucking day is just fucked up from the start now. It's a little bit off. There is a disturbance in the force. Yeah, fucking lost. Angry. So fucking angry. I even volunteered for some dumb shit earlier today. Not like it would do any fucking difference, do any fucking good. But hell, why not? Shit. Oh. Yeah, I love you dudes. You guys are fucking so awesome. Y'all don't understand. I mean, I really do believe that we are each other's glue to some extent. As I know, I've never, I mean, a group of strangers I had never met a couple years back. And I've never been this close with a group of people. Even when we were crammed up in small spaces going through some really hard shit. I mean, I was close with those people because if I didn't, we could die. It was better than being a loner. Yeah. Yeah. As sad as it is to say in this world, that's a fucking odd thing to run across. Like, sad that it's not everywhere. Supposedly that's supposed to be what we're engineering here. I can just trying to get to me like a little dog. Poor baby. He can breathe air, but not very well. And he doesn't have any legs. I know, buddy. I know. Poor dude. Yeah, Sanica. Looks like I'm pirating a bunch of hours from everybody again today. Yeah. And I mean, fucking his face would go blank for just a second, and his eyebrows would set, and he'd lean forward. Let me tell you fucking something. You think I give one shit? First one I saw, it was scary as hell. I'm like, oh shit, man, this dude will just fucking go off on people. The second one, it was hilarious because I caught the comment that triggered it, what the dude said, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't blame him. That would have pissed me right the hell off too. About time the old man came to the door. Oh, of course, Riley the Playboy has got to be the very lastest one eventually. Yeah, Darla's been more of a mother to me than the woman that made me. And that ain't no lie. It's odd how life works out sometimes. Shitty too, how life works out sometimes. We got that laid out pretty well. Let me grab my pencil. Okay, we got the start point for the R right here. Okay, we'll let the curve be right there and right there. Thank you, Annika. I like the little dude, man. He's a glutton. He'd eat any fucking time you put food in there if you'd let him. All right. Let me scratch at it a little more. Ah, there's a pit there. You see, and Darla will have to be the first one to show this feel finished, because I'm going to finish it in secret. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up cutting this pretty deep. Yeah, I had got the painting idea from guy on wanna have Rumble cast that I hadn't been on there in a long time, and he didn't believe it was me. And so then when I saw him on YouTube, he was questioning me again, because when he got back over here, I had a different channel picture. So he was questioning me again, and he's like, "You remember when we got together and did that painting?" And I'm like, "Dude, I've never met you before in my life. I've never seen you in person." Yeah, I'll let him in. Just give me a second. Either that or Tony's here. No, Tony's here. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. You want to say hi to the gang, baby?
Hi, everybody.
And see, we'll pick this up Wednesday. I gotta get a guitar. I still want to fucking start playing. And this has made it, I mean, this has enforced the idea, reinforced it. Darla says, hey.
Hey, Darla.
She sent you a bunch of hearts. Come here, you're part of the group. Come read. I don't have to. Oh. Yep, there we go. She read it. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Let's say a little prayer to wrap up. And we'll get back together Wednesday about when you figure it'd be a good time for you to ignore me, baby.
Anytime you get on my nerves.
Oh.
Anytime you want to. It don't matter. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, but that's fine.
Okay. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here then. I know, right? Fucking flamethrower. I got nuked. She loves me. Oh, Lord. There's always a surprise. Maybe. All right. Love you. Love y'all. Creator. Tony says she love you guys too. Creator of creation, please bless and keep this group, this family, this world. Bring peace upon humankind. Amen. Old fart. Y'all talking about me? Oh, Lord. I love you guys too. Man. I've caught myself explaining it to Tony, like, I don't know why I'm so upset. And she's like, I know why. He was your best friend. And yeah, honestly, he was. That man was my best friend. That's how private I am. I have to be like that, though. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, man. No, Alias. I love you all. You dudes are just the coolest collection motherfuckers. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. Quit talking about me. I'm just a little over half century old. Little, yeah, just a little over half century old. Anyway. Oh, check it out. Here's a con for y'all. Okay, you bet somebody however much money you want that you can do between 3 and 400 push-ups, right? And everybody piles their money on the table. And then you get down and you do 4 push-ups. And you get up and you collect your money. Because all you got to do is 4 push-ups. You said between 3 and 400. And I said, wait a minute. You said between 3 and 400. And you were like, yeah, I did 4. That will generally start a fight. I suggest having some in your pocket. But I will see you guys later. I'm going to go cook, snuggle with my wife, and show her my rock. Walk over and be like, look what I did. Look what I can do. I'll see you guys later. Much love. Bye. Ernie is